Guys, another unboxing today, and this is for the Star Trek The Next Generation Motion Picture Collection on Blu-ray. It's the 4 motion pictures featuring Captain Picard. As you can see, they're all in there. Looks like there's 5 discs here, so I don't know. That's cool. Anyways, a 5th bonus disc. Okay. Welcome aboard Star Trek The Next Generation Motion Picture Collection, the quintessential sci-fi box set starring the USS Enterprise Next Generation crew. Join Captain Jean-Luc Picard, William Riker, Data, Geordi LaForge, Worf, Dr. Crusher, Deanna Troi on 4 voyages, and the iconic Star Trek theatrical franchise. The films have been remastered in high def with brilliant picture quality and 5.1 Dolby True HD for the first time on Blu-ray. You can see Picard, Riker, Data, Worf, and Geordi. Over 3 hours of all new special features, plus over 7 hours of previously released content. Star Trek Evolutions, the exclusive 77-minute bonus disc, features all new collection of footage, revealing insights from various filmmakers as they memorialize their favorite moments in Star Trek history. Star Trek Evolutions captures a first ever detailed look at the evolution of the USS Enterprise, introduction by Leonard Nimoy, star charts illustrating the Enterprise voyages, the final emotional farewell of Star Trek experience exhibit at the Las Vegas Hilton, and sit-downs with Nicholas Meyer, Alan Kurtzman, and Roberto Orcai to discuss the infamous villains of the Federation. Plus interactive content exclusive to Blu-ray, library computer, interactive playback mode, the information on the characters, ships, planets that appear on screen, Star Trek IQ, BD Live, test your Star Trek IQ with custom trivia games. 2 of the movies are PG-13, 2 of them are PG. So that's that, and then there's also the side of the package, and this is kind of like a little 3D image. So yeah, we get trusty Imperial. Now we'll go ahead and try to get this thing open. Don't want to cause any damage to this. Alright. Good stuff, good stuff. This, I think, comes off. It's just a little, the paper that had the thing on it. This also slips off. It's like it's kind of like a slip cover, I guess. I don't know. It just has the picture on it, and then Star Trek, and then it lists the films on the side. And this is the black box. It's kind of like it's good construction. It's kind of like the Star Wars one and the original motion picture collection if you have it. Nothing on the sides or anything. And this has the discs, which are all slim case. Goes off to the side. It says Star Trek BD Live user guide, and it tells you how to download exclusive content, yada 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 yada. Let's start with the first one, which is Generations. It's Jean-Luc Picard, and here's the back of that. Special features commentary by David Carson and Manny Cotto. Scoring track in HD. Next Generation Designer flashback in HD. Stellar Cartography on Earth HD. Brent Spinner. Data and Beyond Part 1 HD. Trek Roundtable Generations HD. Starfleet Academy Trilithium HD. Blu-ray exclusives are the library computer and the Star Trek IQ, and 3 hours of previously released content. So there's that. This movie's PG. And the inside, no artwork, just the disc, Star Trek Generations. There's that one. So, okay. There's Commander Riker. Star Trek First Contact. Go to this side. This one's PG-13. Commentary by Damon Lindelof and Anthony Pascali. Industrial Light and Magic, The Next Generation in HD. Greetings from the International Space Station in HD. Spaceship Home's Historic Flight in HD. Brent Spinner, Data and Beyond Part 2 HD. Trek Roundtable, First Contact in HD. Starfleet Academy. Temporal Vortex in HD. And then it has the Library Computer, Star Trek IQ, and 3 hours of previously released content. All that. No artwork again, just the disc. Star Trek First Contact. And these are all slim cases, as you can tell, which are very nicely done. Okay, and then the next one with Worf, Star Trek Insurrection. This one's PG. Commentary by Jonathan Frakes and Marina Sirtis. Westmore's Legacy in HD. Marina Sirtis, The Counselor is in HD. Brent Spinner, Data and Beyond Part 3 in HD. Trek Roundtable, Insurrection in HD. Starfleet Academy, Origins of Baku and Sona Conflict HD. And then 3 hours of previously released content and the Library Computer and Star Trek IQ. Open it up. Star Trek Insurrection. There's that one. Okay, and then this is Data. Star Trek Nemesis. This one is PG-13. Let's see. Commentary by Michael and Denise Okuda. Reunion with the Rikers in HD. Today's Tech, Tomorrow's Data HD. Robot Hall of Fame HD. Brent Spinner, Data and Beyond Part 4 in HD. Trek Roundtable, Nemesis HD. Starfleet Academy, Thalaron Radiation in HD. Library Computer, Star Trek IQ, and 3 hours of previously released content. And then there's Nemesis. I've never seen these films, so I can't comment on them really, but I've heard good things about 2 or 3 of them. I haven't heard that much good things about Nemesis. So here's the bonus disc with Geordi, and here's the back of it. The Evolution of the Enterprise in HD. Villains of Star Trek HD. I love the Star Trek movies in HD. Farewell to Star Trek The Experience in HD. Klingon Encounter HD. Borg Invasion 4D HD. Charting the Final Frontier in HD. I don't know if it's rated, but that's pretty cool. And it has the same looking disc, grayish color, because it says Evolutions. So that one is that. And then they all go together inside this cool box here. So that is the Star Trek Next Generation Motion Picture Collection. And that goes back on like that. So yeah, really nice packaging. I like how it is. It's just like the other movies, so very, very cool. Looking forward to checking this out. So thanks again for watching.